guys, welcome back to Tales of a Blonde and Brunette. I'm Cassidy.
And I'm Abby, and today we are going to be talking about our lifelong favorites and just answering questions from this sketchy website about our favorite things in our lives.
I do want to start this off by saying when I started that intro, I almost said I'm Abby, so we're in for a treat.
It's
today.
also 10 o'clock at night when we're filming this, the night before we have to post it. So if we sound a little crazy,
Oops.
we've had a long day.
It's been a little intense.
Especially Cassidy. She's been working a lot and she's been doing her in-cars, so she's probably exhausted.
Which I'm finally done with my in-cars, so
Yeah,
hey,
she's done.
progress.
No need to rub it in. It's fine.
Sorry, oops.
September, woo. Okay, here we go. Let's get started.
Anyway, first question. All right, best quote you live by or like heard or seen in a movie or something?
I would say mine is I Love You 3000 from Endgame because that really
Okay.
set with me well. Or We Accept the Love That We Think We Deserve from The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh, those are really good.
Yeah, everything about
I
love.
like those.
How about you?
True. Okay, I don't really know. Honestly, so I always think if I read things or see them, I'm like, oh wow, that was really cool, really touching, that meant a lot. And then I
Yeah,
forget them 10 minutes later. So I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
just go with I don't even know.
I
don't
just
know.
want to point out to everyone that this was Cassidy's question that she chose. And she
Yes,
has no
it
answer.
was. That is true. Sorry. Next question.
Her favorite quote is blank.
Yeah, go ahead and pick. Perfect. All right, cool. Next.
Blank. All right, number 2. Where is your favorite place to travel or that you've traveled to? Or where would you like to spend the rest of your life?
Okay, wait. We're off to such a rough start. Okay. My favorite place I've traveled to? It kind of depends. So if we're talking beach vacation type of thing, I gotta say Destin, Florida. But if we're
Yeah.
talking cities, I have to say Las Vegas because I had so much fun.
I forgot about Las Vegas. That kind of changes my answer.
Honestly, or LA. I've loved everywhere I've gone.
Yeah,
So,
me too. I've never been on a vacation where I've been disappointed.
yeah, I loved LA. I was there for 2 days, but it was so fun.
Yeah, it's really pretty there too, even though
Yeah.
it's kind of dirty.
True. But
Yeah.
Vegas was also really fun, even though I was definitely under the age of 18. Still am. Under
Yeah.
the age of 21. Couldn't really do anything, but I had a lot of fun. So,
It is fun. It's really fun there.
yeah. That's a
I
funny
would
story, actually.
say,
We were there at the same time.
we were Cassie and
And we
I didn't
didn't know
even
each
know
other
each
yet.
other, and we were there the same week. It was
Yeah.
creepy.
Our Snap memories
spring?
line up.
Was it just spring break?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, creepy, terrifying, actually.
Yeah,
Just strange. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say my favorite place that I've traveled to was probably Spain.
But such a travel abroad person.
But the place I'd spend the rest of my life would probably be New York.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I feel like I would not spend my whole life in Spain.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels a little awkward considering you don't really know.
I just don't think I belong there. The people there are definitely meant to
be there.
live that culture and do that, and I was not meant to do that. But it was beautiful.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alrighty, question 3. Favorite class or project that you've done in school?
That's a really hard question because I
I thought it was
school.
fun. A brain teaser. No,
Let me think.
whatever.
My favorite class that I've taken so far is probably creative writing.
That was really fun.
I had the most fun in that class, and it was just my element. I understood everything.
That's true. I was in that class with her. And this was when we were first getting to know each other, honestly. And
yeah,
she was my partner for everything, literally everything. So I really appreciate it because she pulled me through the class, but I had fun.
We actually wrote this huge story.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite project. I'll say that was my favorite project.
That's another episode. We have to talk about that.
I never thought about doing an episode on that, but we literally wrote an entire story.
It was so, I wrote it, I helped write it, but it was so good.
And I remember our teacher telling us that we didn't have any more time to write anymore, and we were so disappointed because we rushed the ending.
Yeah, like we wanted to make it into like the school like movie script.
We
Like
wanted to
all
make it
this
into the
stuff.
film club movie.
Yeah. It was good
We
though.
should read through that.
I know. Watch us like read it again and be like, whoa,
Dude, that's what we
whoa.
should do next week, but we shouldn't look at it at all before we do it
That sounds like a good idea.
because I have no idea what it was about.
I like remember very small details because she was like, "Oh, write a short story," and we were like, "Okay, we're ready to write like a 20-page short story," and it was
Yeah,
supposed to
I
be
think
like
it was
max
close
five
to it was
pages.
definitely like 15.
No, it was much shorter because she had to put a
You
limit on
think?
us.
Oh, I want to go look at it.
Yeah, she made us put a limit because we were going a little too far.
We were,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were those
Okay,
kids.
wait, what was your favorite class or project?
Okay. Favorite project? I don't. It would probably be like in English this year. We had our midterm project, sorry, and we all like read our own book, like we picked our own book and made our own project and made like a rubric and everything. And I thought that was really cool because it was just kind of like do what you want and here's like vague guidelines. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. It was nice that she put that like in our own hands. Like we made our own rubric. So
And
if
that
you
was even
lost
our
points,
idea.
yeah, it was like you lost points because you wrote your rubric
Yeah.
wrong. Like
Yeah, it was really cool though.
it was
I think it
cool.
was really fun.
That was a fun one, yeah. All right, what is your favorite food from your childhood?
Ooh, okay. Pizza rolls.
Oh, that's simple.
I
Yeah,
had that one
classic.
ready, yeah. But, like, with, like, cheese on top, like, melted on top of them.
God, that sounds good right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I have Chick-fil-A right now, so
That's not fair. Yeah,
sorry.
I had an apple for dinner.
What? Just an apple?
Yeah, because then I ended up going out with a friend, so I didn't have time to, like, ever finish. Like
Oh my gosh. Did you even
yeah,
finish the apple?
I did finish the apple, yeah,
Okay, that's
and then I
good.
got ice cream, so it's kind of okay.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. I mean, you ate
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Um, I would say my favorite food from childhood is either those, like, smiley face fries from Bob Evans
Okay.
or those, like, Dunkaroos. Do you remember those?
I do.
Were they, like, chocolate or icing? One of the 2, and you, like, dipped the cookie in it? Those were
Yeah,
bomb.
those were
Yeah, I
really
loved
good.
those. Or Lunchables.
Oh, Lunchable okay, I had Lunchables, like, at least twice a week.
Yeah, especially I had the nacho ones all the time.
I didn't like those because, like, if you heated it up, then, like, the salsa was hot, but if you didn't, and then,
That's
like, the
true. It was
cheese
kinda
was cold.
confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you couldn't choose. It was like, "Here, have warm salsa or cold cheese."
Yep, that is true.
Yeah. Alright, number 5, favorite book you've ever read? I feel like we've already done
Also
this,
a hard
but whatever.
question. Favorite book oh, yeah, this might have been, like, 2 weeks ago. We might have answered this,
It's fine, you
but I
guys can
honestly
listen to it
don't
again.
remember what I said.
Yeah. I
I
know what I
think I
said.
said Call Me by Your Name
I think you did too.
and Heartbeat by Sharon Crete.
Yeah, that poem book.
Yeah, great book, solid choice, love
Yeah.
it.
Mine is probably I already said this, like, The Naturals, it was really good. I don't know the
I
author,
really wanna
but
read the
look it up.
selection.
Oh my god, that is such a good book. It's so good.
I've never read it. I
The
really,
entire
really wanna
series
read
is
it
good.
after TikTok.
Yeah, I'm, like,
Yeah,
on
I don't know.
selection
Maybe that'll be
TikTok,
another
and it's
episode.
so good. Yeah, I'll just talk
I
about it, and
know,
Abby's
me
like, "Yes, very
too.
good."
I'll just start reading the chapters out loud.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
make an
become an
audiobook.
audiobook channel.
That'd be so funny.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
good.
god. Alright, favorite famous person that you admire or that you would like to meet? You can say
Ooh,
2, like, one
okay.
that could be different.
Okay, so the person I admire okay, wait, this isn't fair. Okay. Um, I have 2 people that I both admire and would like to meet. So the first
There
one
you go.
obviously is Halsey. Like if I
Love
was
her.
like to go to a Halsey concert, I would probably not make it there because I'd already be dead of happiness. Like it's not a joke, I'm not
Facts.
overreacting.
Yeah.
I just like her that much. But my second person, that's a kind of like I'm between 2 other people because I've been really into Twilight again lately. Like too obsessed.
Me
It's kind
too.
of bad,
Because
but,
they
like,
put them on Prime.
yes, and now I could watch all of them and, like, the
Yeah.
extended version, so it's, like, not
I'll
fair.
probably be doing that tonight.
Yep. But I don't know, I'm, like, obsessed with, Nikki Reed. Like, I really love her.
Yes. Yeah.
She's Rosalie in
That's fair.
Twilight, if you don't know, but I love her.
Yeah. I say that those are both, like, solid choices.
They're just I don't know, they seem like good people.
I don't really know who I admire per se.
That's, like, a hard word to, like, you know,
I
put
look up to a
something to.
lot of people. Like, if you have good values and you promote just being an overall, like, decent human being to others, like, I admire you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
I would say I admire the most Brendan Urie because
Okay,
of
yeah.
everything that he does and, like, he stands for. I don't think I would like to meet him because I'm nervous it would, like, change my mind about him.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with, like, admiring him and going to his concerts.
Mhm.
I would love to meet Dylan Minnette,
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Zendaya,
Yeah.
and Ian Somerhalder.
Oh my god, they're like Nikki Reed and Ian are married, so we
See, we
could,
could
like.
go to, like, a meet and greet together.
Right, exactly. Not that they would ever do anything like that,
You wear a
especially now
Twilight
that
shirt
they're
and
like.
I'll wear a Vampire Diaries shirt.
Yes, they'd be like, "It's okay because like, we're both vampires anyway, so it's fine."
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's kinda funny that they're both in vampire, like, movie or TV show, and then now they're
And that's,
married.
like, still all they're really in.
Yeah, it's really odd.
Especially Ian, he, like, only does vampire stuff.
And now they're, like, hippies, and I don't know.
Yeah, freaky.
Yeah. Alright, number 7. Favorite way this is kinda, like, not deep at all. Favorite way to travel?
Car?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, 'cause, like, I don't know, road trips are just so fun. I
Yeah,
love a
I'd
good
love to
road
listen to
trip.
my music in the back.
Yeah. Planes,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
I don't
really
know, I'm
like
not
flying.
scared of them. Yeah, I'm not, like, scared of them, but, like, there's well, for me, in my mind, there's less chance of me dying in a car.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. It's probably not accurate, but that is also how I
Right.
feel.
And, like, a
Yeah.
boat what? You're in the
I have
ocean
been
with,
on a
like or a lake,
cruise,
I guess, but, like, there's
but, like,
sharks
to
around
get
you.
to that yeah, it was just it was like you already had we drove to Toronto and then
Jeez.
flew 8 hours and
Jeez.
then got on a boat.
Yeah, and I don't wanna walk
Like
anywhere or run, so definitely car.
exactly.
I'm very
Yeah, I'd
excited to
say
get my
car. I
license
would definitely
soon,
say
if you
car.
can't tell. License.
Woot woot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be
Exciting.
fun. Okay, number 8. Which teacher has changed your life and why? We
Ooh,
can't legally, like, name
give
names,
names, right.
but
So, teachers, I don't really know. Okay, so, like, all teachers, like, change your life, she says in air
yeah.
quotes. But, like, better if it's good, if it's bad, like, whatever. So,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say, like, change my life the most, if
Mhm.
that. Okay, so it's definitely, it's, like, 2 people I'd say the most.
I was gonna
It's
say, I think I have 2.
yeah, they're both English teachers, though. So, you know.
That's cute.
One's like my 5th and 6th grade English teacher, and then one was my freshman and sophomore year English teacher. So,
They're
why?
both I've met have
I
I
don't
met I have
know.
met both of them, haven't I?
Yes.
Both splendid women.
Yeah, I'd say the first one, like, just because, I don't know, she was just, like, always kind of really nice to me and, like, there for me if I needed help or, like, I wasn't very good at English and I'm still not great at it, but, like, she's the reason I'm, like, in honors classes because, like, she helped me understand things. And then she was my confirmation sponsor, so, And then the second one, just because, I don't know, she was, like, not that a teacher would ever listen to our podcast, but, like, she was my favorite teacher, like, both years so far, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, she's just
It's
kinda
funny
really down
because
to
I
earth.
think they both have, like, oddly similar personalities,
They kinda do, yeah.
even though they're, like, very different in age,
Yeah.
but they have very similar, like, auras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, I would also say that I have 2. Mine are both like, I have loved every single high school teacher I've had so far, but mine are
Yeah.
actually both from junior high.
Okay.
My first one is, oddly enough, my gym teacher, which, if you know me, makes sense, but if you don't
Yeah.
know me, like, I'm not an athletic person in any way, shape, or form,
Yeah, it's not for
but,
the reason
like
you think it'd be.
exactly, but he was always, like, so inspiring to me, like, everything he just always encouraged me to try my best even though we both knew that I was not gonna be good at whatever we were doing,
Yeah.
and it just made me feel, like, really confident, like, he really, like, gave me confidence to be myself and to do all this stuff, so thank you to him. I still sometimes see him, love him very much, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
And then my other one is my, I think, 7th and 8th grade English teacher. I think that's right, I'm not sure,
Mhm.
honestly, but she was just a great teacher. Like, she just knew how to keep everyone in line and how to teach really well, and I just left that class learning a lot, and she just that's, like, the kinda teacher I would like to be when I grow up, so
Yeah,
that's why I
that's
look
how I
up to
felt
her.
about my first one, like, I didn't even know a lot about English before that, which I guess you don't really need to in, like, kindergarten to 4th grade,
6th grade,
but
yeah.
I felt like I understood everything a lot more after it.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that both of ours include an English teacher.
We love English in
We do.
general. That, to me, is my favorite subject, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't have a favorite subject
Yeah.
because school stresses me out, but whatever.
Cassidy's really good at math.
Ooh.
She doesn't like it, but she's really good at math. Like, that's where she
Not
fits.
geometry.
Correct. But no one's good at geometry. Like,
True.
no.
Like 1% of the population. Anyway, number 9, favorite thing people say about you.
Oh my god, I did not read that question, and I have no idea. Um, favorite thing people say about me? Obviously, like, my looks. Classic. Like, how great I look all
Yeah,
the
classic.
time. No, I would say everyone tells me how honest I am, in a good
Yeah.
way and in a bad way
Yeah.
sometimes, but, like, in general, that's what I appreciate hearing is that they like being friends with me because I'm an honest person,
Yeah.
and I would just say people call me funny. I don't think I'm funny, but my friends think I'm funny, so that
We
makes me
have this
happy too.
conversation way too often.
It's true, yeah.
Um, people say about okay, this is gonna sound like a little whoa, she's obsessed with the looks. No, but people always like compliment. Well, not now. People always compliment my hair like when I get it dyed. So
Yeah,
I have
that
to
is
say
true.
that.
A lot of people compliment her hair.
Yeah, compliment or they're like, "Why is it that color?" And then I have to be like, "Well, it was on purpose." So let's
Yeah,
focus on that part. Thank you. But yeah, probably my hair. Oh no, my nails. Oh my god, my nails. How did I forget about that?
that's a big one too,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you know me, like if I don't have my nails done, like something's going on. Like
I
something's
just thought
wrong.
about it too, like, I would say my hair is also a thing that people talk about.
Mhm.
Not often, but
But like it's always cute.
oh, thank
Like
you.
every day
You're
when she
so
walks into
sweet.
school, I make sure I'm like, you know what, Abby, your hair looks good today. Or I'm like, hey, let's fix this piece.
Yeah, because sometimes there's just, like, one spaghetti string that's just,
Yep.
like, sticking straight out of my head. Yeah.
Sometimes I won't even tell you, and I'll just be like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
let's just move that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, so what has your favorite moment been as a sister?
Okay, I read that earlier, and I was like, oh, okay, easy. And now I'm sitting here, and I'm like, what? I don't have an answer for that. Okay, um, favorite moment. Okay, this moment wasn't like something I'm proud of, or not a very nice moment of me. But when I was like, I don't know, probably I don't know. I'd say like between 8 and 10 because I have no idea what age I was, but that seems like the right range. Like my sister was like
Mhm.
sitting on, and yeah, I like my sister's 10 years older than me, so it had to be a point where we still lived together. So, um, she was like sitting on the couch, and I like her hair was like over the couch, and I came up behind her and just grabbed a chunk of her hair and yanked. And I don't know why I did it still, but yeah, that was quite fun. I take that. That wasn't fun. It was mean of me. But yeah, that was fun.
Oh my god, that's actually hilarious, though.
Yeah. Or just like being like a big sister to my little brother. Like giving advice,
Yeah,
that kind of stuff for school, helping with homework. I don't know. Two ends of the spectrum there. Whatever you want to take from there.
that's true. That is true. I would say mine, that's a hard
It
question.
really is.
My brother is 3 years older than me, so
Okay.
it's like, I don't know, it's a little different, but, like, I don't know, I would say my whole freshman year of high school was amazing being his sister because he was a senior,
Mm-hmm.
and it just, like, I just kind of felt like I had this little protective family over me in a sense, where all the seniors kinda had my back and, like, my friend's back if something was going on, or if we needed help, or, like, just saying "Hey" in the hallway even would, like, make my day so much better, so that was probably my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Um, Number 11. Favorite grade in school so far?
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say freshman year.
Why?
Um, I don't really know. I got my first lead in a play,
Mm-hmm.
like lead, not supporting lead.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I think it was just being in a new environment just made me like I just enjoyed the experience of starting everything fresh again.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'd say probably okay. Like sophomore year kind of sucked because of like COVID and whatever. But
Yeah.
I'd say probably sophomore year, at least like the can't even say that. Like,
I was gonna say like end of freshman year, beginning of sophomore year,
yeah,
and that whole summer in between.
yeah, like, but that's not even a grade, but like, yeah,
I
like
know,
end
but
of
that's
freshman
like been
year,
my favorite part of my life.
yeah, like May, end of freshman year to like October of sophomore year.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's been a really good time.
Yeah. All last summer was great.
It really was.
We had a nice thing going last summer. It was
We
good.
did.
What is the best advice that you've ever heard, whether it was in a book, movie, or in real life, and it didn't have to be directed towards you?
Ooh, I don't know. I think I gotta go with from Finding Nemo when Dory says, just keep swimming. You know, it's just like there's so many meanings with it. Like, mm, you're bored, just kind of sing the song, just keep swimming, like,
That's
and then
true.
if you're like having a hard time, you're just saying, all right, just keep going, just keep going, just keep swimming, It's
Yeah.
kind of doesn't make sense, but kind of works.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I would say mine was like an interaction I had with a stranger
Okay.
when I was shopping once and something I don't remember what happened, but I was mad about something. And then they proceeded to like have this rant to me about how like life wouldn't be life if like people made mistakes and all this stuff.
Hmm.
And I was like, "You know what? That's like really true.
Yeah.
Like what would we do if we were all perfect? Like it would be so boring.
Kind of would be.
Like it's okay to not want to do something or to take a break from doing other things or just to breathe for a second
Yeah.
like before life hits you in the face, you know?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Best memory with your friends.
This was probably the hardest question on the entire list. We do so many things, but we also don't do anything.
So true.
Yeah, like, I don't know how to describe it, but we really don't do anything, but, like, we do so many things.
Yeah.
Um, that's so hard. Yet again, I'm gonna have to go back to last summer.
Yeah. That's the thing I'm gonna have to do.
Either lakeside in general
Lakeside was fun.
or just us going to the drive-in or doing the lemonade stand.
Oh my god, that was so
That was
fun.
the same day.
That was the same day because we
I
went to
just realized that was the
Greece
same
as
day.
well, like in between.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That's so funny. Yeah, I would say then I'm gonna go with that day. I would say that was my favorite day.
That was really fun. I'd have to say probably. Let me think. Um, Last summer we went to. It wasn't even last summer. Like it was still kind of in the school year. I think we went to what's it called? The Art Museum in Cleveland. And we took pictures and we got to go to the art museum and oh, I just hit my mic. I'm sorry. And we like went to this little like cafe and this little fair like before we went, and we got to drive in my grandparents' Camaro, so that was really fun. And then later that night
That
we
was
met up with
really
our other friend and like took pictures, and we put those pictures in our time capsules for freshman year to senior year.
That was also a really fun night. We did a lot of like memory-based things last summer,
Yeah.
and now we do a lot more like
We
live
chill.
in the moment
Yeah.
type things. Yeah.
Or like we'll randomly be like, "Hey, let's go to the beach," and we just go to the beach. So
Yeah. Cassie and I have been to the beach a lot this summer, but like
you can't
not
even say
to the beach.
that. Yeah.
Like I don't know how to describe it. Like we'll walk along the beach and we'll go for sunset
Mhm.
every single time I'm at her house.
Yeah.
But like it's not like we're swimming, you
Right,
know.
yeah. I've only been like really swimming once, and it was for like 5 minutes, so I don't even know if it counts.
Yeah, I haven't been at all.
Yeah.
And the summer's almost over.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. All right. Your perfect day out. Where, what, and with who?
Ooh, okay. Where would probably be I'm gonna say probably like Cleveland, like the art museum. Like the art museum is really fun, and like the Natural History
Yeah.
Museum. I love all those museums down there.
Mhm.
What looking at things in the museums, interacting. What else? And
Yeah.
with whom? So proper. Um, Abby's we're FaceTiming while we're doing this, and she's just making so many facial expressions, hoping that it's her. Yeah,
It better be. I don't know
probably
who else it
probably
would be.
Abby and, like, our other friend as well.
Yeah. I would say that's a good. Like to me, I would say kind of the same
Yeah.
thing, but one thing that we've never done that I've always wanted to do
Mhm.
with Cassidy and our other friend is go to the planetarium.
Oh my god, I love the planetarium.
We've never been together and I really want to go. So I would say that would be my perfect day.
That is really cool. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your favorite or who is your favorite fictional character?
Easy. Come on. Classic. Gotta go with 4.
4. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
See, in my head, I went animated. I went with Mike Wazowski. Okay, yeah.
I mean, he's great. He's so funny,
Oh my god, I love that he
especially in
went.
Monsters University.
He is just so adorable, and, like, little Mike is so cute.
Love him, yeah. So there's a difference in our personality right there.
So yeah.
Done.
Oh gosh.
Imagine the 2 of them in a room together.
Like, the animation and then, like, the fictional character who's also a real
God,
person.
that'd be so funny.
That would
Oh
be.
my god. Okay, what is your favorite conversation that you've had with an acquaintance or a stranger?
Ooh. I wanna hear yours first. I wanna hear what direction you're going with this.
Um, I was at I think I was at a mall once. A lot of
Okay.
things happen to me when I'm shopping. Like but I talk out loud a lot, so like, you know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
was with somebody and then we were getting Starbucks and some guy was behind us, whatever, and I was talking about music. And then he just like tapped me on the shoulder and he was like, I really dig your vibe. Like I really dig it. And I was like, thank you. And I think I was wearing like a One Direction t-shirt. Like
Oh my gosh.
it was like, oh my God, I love this guy. And then I walked away and I was like, oh, I've fallen in love.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Classic.
Okay. I don't think mine would be with a stranger because I don't talk to many strangers because, like stranger danger. Um,
Oh yeah, me neither. No, never.
yeah, obviously. We know that.
Mhm.
I would say, oh, okay. Well, I guess it was a stranger, but I was at the movie theater, so it's not really like stranger. I was at the movie theater, and it was like the guy who like no, it's probably not what you're thinking of because I can see your
Oh, I was
face.
like, I think it's the school story because that one was so funny.
The school story.
I'll tell that one after. Go ahead.
Okay. I was at this is like I think 3 or 4 years ago. I was at the movie theater, and you know like how they take your ticket and they're like, okay, your theater is like to the left, down, or like to the right,
Yeah.
up. So, this guy was like, I was just like, I don't know what was going on. I was on like a sugar rush or like super like so much adrenaline or something like that. But the guy was like, okay, like enjoy your movie, and I was like, I was like, you too, and then I was like, oops, I didn't mean to say that. And then he was like, it's okay. And then I was like, ooh, I didn't mean for that to sound sarcastic. And he was like laughing at this point. And then he was like, you're good. Like, have a good time. And I was like, oh,
That is
God.
so
Okay.
funny.
So, yeah, that was always fun.
Dude, I thought you were gonna tell the story about when we went to the movies, and I think it was our first time going to the movies with, like, a not, like, a big group of friends, but, like, our guy friends came with us,
Okay.
and Cassie and I were getting popcorn, and the
Oh my,
guy who was,
that
like,
one
working in the
too.
stand, yeah, he was like, "Hey, what school do you go to?" And then, we told him because we live right by this
The
movie theater,
best part about this was I was the one getting the popcorn, and everybody was like 10 feet away from me. So it's just me. And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
we gotta like this school. And
yeah,
then
and then the girl or what happened?
so the guy was like, I was grabbing my popcorn. He was like, "Oh, what school do you all go to?" And I was like, "Oh, we go to here." And he was like, "Oh, oh, oh!" And he looks at the girl who's like standing next to him, and he's like, "Oh, that's your rival," because she like goes to the
Yeah,
school, like the other school in that city. And she's
yeah.
just laughing, and I was like, oh, like I'm sorry. And me, I meant I'm sorry as in like I'm sorry I go to your rival school, not like I'm sorry you go there. But he took it like me saying, oh, like I'm sorry you go there. And he was like,
Oh, it was funny.
oh, she just dissed you. And I was like,
It was
no,
so funny.
I didn't mean that. And then I just walked away.
Yeah,
And
like, little Cassidy was like, "Abby, can you come get
I
napkins?"
know, and then I was like, I'm gonna go, and everybody's like, "What just happened? What? Like, oh my god, what just happened?" And I was like, "It's okay, we don't need to talk
So
about
funny
it."
to watch. Like, we were so far away, but we could, like, see him, like, screaming. It was so
He
funny.
was so loud, and we were like the only ones there.
He
But I
was.
was like, oh gosh, no.
Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
like how both of mine were at movie theaters
Alright.
though.
I love movie theater
Me
stories.
too. They're always fun.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've wasted 32 minutes of your time
Hopefully,
tonight,
we've wasted 32 minutes.
yeah, I hope that you enjoy this.
Yes,
I hope that you guys are sharing this with other people
yes, please. Even if it's your
because our
parents,
views our
like
views are going down, and this
yeah,
is heartbreaking news for
I
us.
cry at least once a week about it.
Really, I'm, like, probably 2 to 3 times.
Well, I mean, you all know me, how like I don't cry, so like you know it's
Yeah, she's
serious.
not even emotional, like, she's emotionless and she's crying, like, this is nuts.
Yeah, guys, come on, you don't want me to
But
cry.
share with your family, share with your friends, play it in the car on the
Yeah.
way wherever you're going, like, play
I
it
mean, not
somewhere, you
school
know?
because that's not happening, but, you know,
Yeah, but when school starts, the views better go up, let
we're
me tell you.
expecting it.
Yeah. Also, let us know if you want us to put them on iTunes because
Yeah,
or not iTunes. I can't even talk.
like Apple
Apple
Music, yeah,
Podcast
Apple. Apple!
because
What Abby
I've
have for dinner?
seen a lot of people in our DMs asking us to do that,
Yeah,
and I can figure it out if you guys want that, but, like, just let us know, you know?
we need to know if you want it to happen.
Exactly, otherwise we're not gonna do it, you know
Also,
what I
tell
mean?
us what you guys want us to talk about because, y'all, we are running out of ideas.
Yeah, and Cassie and I actually were just discussing how we think that maybe we'll do, like, a specialized letter to our 30th subscriber. So,
Yeah, guys, come on.
if you are the 30th subscriber,
You will get,
we
like,
will
a
DM
care
you on
package.
Instagram, and we will send you
We'll
something.
follow
So
you back if we don't follow you. We'll follow you back.
so please subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you get notified when we post every Friday,
Please?
as long as it's not like last Friday when I posted it at, like, 11 PM.
That was so funny. I was gonna text you earlier in the day, and I was like, "No, she's got it. Like, she knows what she's doing." And then it was like 10:30, and I'm like, "Does she know what she's
I
doing?"
had no clue.
And then
I
she
was
texted me like 10
totally I
seconds
was
later.
yeah, it was so funny though. Alright, so make sure you subscribe, turn those post notifications on, follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter too, but we've also never tweeted and have 0
Maybe
followers at the
we'll get on
moment, so
that.
I wouldn't do
If you
that,
follow us,
but
maybe we'll get on it.
yeah, that is true.
Alright, handles are on the screen. Go follow.
Yeah, and I just have a good week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
Stay
know,
healthy, stay happy.
we love you.
We
If
do.
you want to talk,
Alright,
send us a
guys.
DM.
DM us.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.